going to show you a really cool tool, a Firecrawl, that is going to extract immense amount of data from any website you want. In this demonstration, I'm using a website called Quotes to Scrape. Firecrawl is a web scraper, and there are other web scrapers out there. However, they have this service called Extract here, this one. And that is a premium service. They do charge a bit of extra. So just to have a look, the normal pricing for web scraping is this sort of, let's say, 0 and 4 starter is like £16 a month. Extract is for the starter, they have £89 a month. Why is that? Because you put in your website and it doesn't just scrape the first page. It is able to extract the information from the whole website, or doesn't, regardless of the page. And it uses probably some vector database and AI in combination in that extract, that it uses a semantic search and also the AI to improve the quality of the search. So it is indeed a really cool feature. Now back to the agent. What the agent is doing is, I haven't activated it because this is just demonstration, but however, it is click to activate the workflow, and then here we have the Firecrawl extract from Firecrawl node. So in this one, you will put the endpoint as extract, and here we have the prompt. So what I want to extract all quotes from Albert Einstein from this page, and I want it to include the quote text as well as the author. Okay, and here are some parameters that we had to set up. But basically that's what we want. So we want from this page. Now just to have a look. So this is just the first page, but there are many pages that follow from here. And on the first page we only have 1, 2, 3 Albert Einstein quotes. Okay, but it doesn't just extract 3, it extracts over 160, because that's how many quotes there are from Albert Einstein on this particular site. Okay, let's jump back in. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so if we now execute this node, boom, the extraction happens in 2 quotes. It was successful here, and we get the little code here that needs to be fed into the next node, which is this one. And here it is processing this particular, it's doing the extraction, so it's doing its thing basically. And currently it shows a status processing. So since it's quite a large amount of data it's extracting, it takes a little bit of time. So hence why we have set up the workflow as such. If it shows as the status, if status shows as completed, then I want it to carry on to the code node. If not completed, I want it to wait for 5 seconds and do it again. Okay, so that's what it's doing. So let's see if it has now completed this step. One item. It's completed, because it must have shown success there in order for it to feed into the code node. Now the code node is needed for me to be able to take these quotes and append them to my worksheet. And the code node basically converts. Here are all the quotes, and as you can see, it's loads of them. It's not just 3, it's loads, because it's extracted all of them from that website. but I need to just rejig the data a little bit in order for me to make it ready to go to my Google Sheets. Okay, so that's what the code node is doing. So it's rejigging the data a little bit. 161 items, that's how many quotes I got. And now what I wanted to do is I wanted to populate a sheet in document called Firecrawl, sheet Einstein 2. Reason being I've already done it once before. So this is the empty sheet Einstein 2. And it should now populate this. Let's go. It says 61 items. Let's have a look. Yeah. I don't know, for whatever reason it's created this. That's fine. But if we do this, here is over the 161 quotes. Here we go. And I wanted it to give an state the author as well, and here it is, even though it's the same person for everything, but never mind. Some clever quotes. Let's see if we find something cool. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. Fantastic. There you go. It worked. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.